I have no idea what Fortnite is, and all I know is Drake was playing it or something on Twitch, and there's all this
Yeah, he
crazy
was
stuff going
playing.
on.
Everyone's like, "Oh, he's so bad." I'm like, "Well, yeah, because he's a fucking entertainer. He
Yeah,
doesn't have time to waste his life playing Fortnite. He has time to have sex with a bunch of women and make a lot of money
yeah. I
not
mean,
playing Fortnite."
if his video game moves were as good as his dance moves, he probably wouldn't have a career, right? Like you
Yeah, he could
said.
be a Twitch streamer, maybe.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. I saw there's a. I guess that's getting pretty big, right? There's some guy from high school I know who does like a Twitch stream of like different games, like old school
Yeah,
16-bit games
yeah.
and stuff.
It's very crazy, and a lot of people are like, "Oh, Paulie, you got to get into Twitch. You got to get into Twitch." And I always say no, no, and they say, "What? You getting too old, old timer? You're getting too old."
When is this
And I
shit gonna end? There's too much. This shit keeps coming.
and I say, listen, it has nothing to do with my age. I'm always into new upcoming things, but Twitch, fucking, that's lame. I do it the good old fashioned way, you know? I
Yeah,
set a camera up outside a toy vault. I'll videotape my stuff and then I'll send out videos to everybody that's interested.
yeah.
That's what I do.
Have a good old fashioned LAN party
Oh, those were the days,
at
my
Toy Vault.
lord. Those were the days. Toy vault, holy smokes. I should bring the LAN parties back. People don't do that stuff anymore, though. They
Yeah,
don't do it. They're always knee deep in their phones. Oh, my phone. I say, get off your phone, knucklehead, and wake the fuck up, you know? I got a hangnail. Holy smokes. You get hangnails, Chase.
yeah. It
Oh,
happens.
this one is killing me. I don't know what to do.
Nail clippers usually work.
I don't got any in my near reaching distance.
Yeah, you don't want to wake up Jamie.
Oh, he's out. I gave him a bunch of NyQuil. He's out
He's
he's
just
like a
passed out.
like a sleeping bear. So, anything you want to close out? I know we didn't talk much about video games after my segment. I mean, we talked about the most important one, Pauly's Toy Vault
Yeah,
and the bounty. So, if Chris's interview goes to shit, um,
yeah,
I'm gonna plug him in a little bit and be like, oh, thank you so much, and maybe it'll seem like I did the interview. I talked about the guy enough.
yeah.
So
Is there do you have a favorite video game movie besides the new Tomb Raider, possibly?
I do, I like.
Double Dragon?
Double Dragon's a good one. Holy smokes! It's funny that you said that. Double Dragon's fantastic. You know what? The sequel, the Street Fighter sequel, is one of my favorites too. The Chun Li one. That
Yeah.
is so good. And what happened is that it got bad. It got bad publicity, and people shit on it, but it's really not that bad. But I would say one of my favorite movies ever.
This can't be any worse than the original, right?
No, much better. It's a sequel. It improves everything from the first one. It makes it better. And Chun Li's thighs. Oh my goodness. Um, but Alone in the Dark with Christian Slater is fantastic.
Yeah.
That game is so good. Tara Reid, she's not the best performer, but I'll let it go because it's a fantastic film.
Not
And
really into that, yeah.
Yui Boll, the director, everyone shits on him because he makes video game stuff. He
Yeah.
did Blood
Yeah.
Rain, House of the Dead, Alone in the Dark. He's the worst director of all time. Those people just don't know video games or how a movie should be made for video games. Even Yui Boll himself thinks that, and he actually. It's so funny you set this up. Because I'm going to actually do this just for you, Chase.
That is the last
I've always been
update.
wanting to
We have
show
only
this to
4
somebody.
days to do with the Rampage campaign, and that was my third campaign now. After Postal 2 failed, after Indiegogo for Rampage 3 failed, and now Kickstarter failed too. And basically, my message is: fuck yourself, because that is so fucking absurd. What retarded amateur idiots collecting money on that absurd website,
There we go.
Yeah. I was worried that the headphones were gonna mess up your hair, but Doesn't.
Yeah, right, guy.
You got hair that doesn't quit.
It's untouchable. I'm I got to get my hair cut maybe every, 3 times a month, pretty much, because it just keeps growing. I mean, I'm counting my blessings. I got good genes with that, but
it's that thick and strong.
Look at that hairline. That hairline hasn't changed since I was, 5 years old.
What kind of products you got? Like a mousse in there, or just kind of blowing?
Well, yeah. I mean, it depends. In the wintertime, it gets a little dry, so I use a lot of natural herbal enhancers,
oils and whatnot.
Biotin, very important for men. Strengthens your hair follicles.
Looks like it's got kind of a blown look to it.
Oh, it's I get
no pun intended.
Hey, I get I had this big old custom built hair dryer fan thing. It's like an industrial fan. I just hit the fucking switch and it just blows my face and it gets it all shaped. Look at that. Look how thick I am, baby. Look at all that.
It's built into the mirror, basically, like right.
Yeah, right into the mirror. Yeah.
If you turn sideways, you kind of have your profile looks. You kind of like have the Sonic look, like your hair is kind of going back.
I know, it's just like blowing back like the hedgehog, huh? Yeah. I had this haircut, this style probably since like 78, 79, and then people keep on saying like, "Oh, Pauly, the styles are changing. You should change it.
If it works,
you should get the '90s, the skater cut." I'm like, leave me alone, guy.
If it works, why fix it?
All these people get their hair cut, all these different goofy styles, and then I leave it the same, and people, they're busting my chops, and then it all goes full circle.
Comes back around eventually, yeah.
And they're like, "Pauly, I love your hair," and I look at them, I say, "Yeah, that's right. Now, who was the big fucking nutsack face all these years before making fun of my fucking do?"
Yeah, you gotta hang in there and wait it out.
Yep. And this is my natural color too, Chase.
Yeah.
I swear. Yeah.
It's like a nut brown.
Yeah, like a chestnut. I call it chestnut brown.
Yeah.
Glenn Chesa was actually working on a side project, and the album was called Chestnut Brown. It's a cool name for an album, but the title was actually because he was mesmerized by my hair.
Yeah, I thought they sampled the hair color for Just for Men for one of their color lines, but
they might have. But you know what? There was a time where I was actually approached by somebody to do a commercial for Just for Men, but I said, "Listen, guy, I have no gray hair," and he's like, "That's okay. You just have the kind of hair that works for you." I said, "Listen, I'm not giving people the wrong idea."
Yeah.
I mean,
it's bad publicity for Toy Vault,
It is. They're like, "Oh my God, the guy's so stressed out about his business, his hair's going gray." I don't need that. All right, fantastic fucking show, Chase. We're gonna do a real gangbuster next time. Maybe Nick will fucking wake up out of bed.